Listen, don't chase a rich man, be a rich woman.
Exactly. Period. Chasing a rich man keeps you in a position of dependence. Becoming a rich woman puts you in a position of choice. When you build your own money, your own power, and your own standards, you're no longer impressed by access. You are the access. A woman with her own wealth doesn't beg, doesn't chase, and doesn't settle. She chooses. Don't chase a rich man. Become a rich woman. That's how the power stays in your hands.
Spirit and autonomy and my peace, so that anyone that comes along is adding to it, not an escape from it. And I encourage other women to go be audacious, go get in this world and get after it for yourself. You don't have to wait around for permission or for someone to come save you. You are fully capable to go and build that life for yourself. I hear so many stories of women down the line wishing they had taken their youthful years to pour into themselves, to be selfish, to go after their dreams and their desires, rather than tying their whole identity to someone else or someone else's pockets. I think one of the most valuable things you get in this pursuit of pursuing your dreams or doing things for yourself is finding out who you are. And as I've gotten older, I realized the soft life isn't just luxury, it's autonomy, it's peace. It is the ability for me to make decisions for me because I have worked to provide the ability to do so. And that is hot, that is powerful, that is independence, that gives you a sense of confidence that no one can take from you. So please give to yourself what you're looking around for others to give you.
I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to sit here and prove my worth. I'm not going to try to manipulate you to believe that I'm better than anybody else. I know that I am. I know that I'm the prize. And it's not in any egotistical way. It's just, I know what I've been through, I know what I've healed, and I know what my value is. If you come into my life, that's a blessing. If I allow you the opportunity to see parts of me that I don't show everybody, that's a blessing. If I want you to be a part of my life, it's for a reason. I don't just sit here and talk to anybody. I don't waste my time because my time is precious. If you are of value to me, I would hope to be of value to you. And if not, just let me know and we don't have to waste each other's time.
Do not chase after men. They are supposed to chase you.
Exactly. And this needs to be said louder. A woman is not meant to chase a man. When you chase, you flip the natural dynamic and teach him to relax while you overwork. A man who is truly interested will pursue, protect, and invest without being pushed. A woman who knows her worth doesn't run after attention. She attracts it. Don't chase a man. Let him chase you, or let him go. That's self-respect, not pride.
You like him? Until you do that, you're going to run into disappointment after disappointment.
Ladies, why you have more power as a woman than a man, and why you shouldn't be tripping off of any guy that you date. Listen, let me tell you something. As a woman, even me humbly, as a man, I understand that as a woman, you have more power than me in the dating dynamic if it comes to moving on. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's easier for you as a woman, especially if you're a beautiful woman, to replace me than it is for me as a man to replace you. That's just facts. At the end of the day, more men are trying to pursue women than women pursuing men. That's just a fact. And every guy knows this. It's just a lot of men are good at playing the bluff. Because what they do is they understand these things, so they have to use tactics and manipulation and mind games to beat you. That's why every man should be appreciative and grateful if he has a beautiful woman.
Ladies, listen. A woman that knows her worth allows a man to chase her. Why? Because she understands the natural order of things. Women that chase men lose men. Women that allow men to chase them gain men. Because men are natural hunters. And when he's hungry, he'll eat you.
Baby girl, PSA. Don't ever chase no man. Let me tell you why. Because if your absence does not bother him, your presence never mattered to him.
That's a hard truth, and it's 100% real. If your absence doesn't move him, your presence was never valued. Someone who cares feels the difference when you're gone. They notice the silence, the distance, the shift. Staying where you're ignored only teaches them that access to you is guaranteed. Walking away teaches them what they lost. Never beg for significance. If your absence doesn't matter, your presence never did.
And calling. You're always the person reaching out. You plan all the dates. You're constantly vocalizing you want to see them, etc. Like, the chase needs to be mutual. It shouldn't be one-sided. And I know we're in this era or culture where, like, men want to be chased and they feel like they're the prize, blah, blah, blah. But, like, that's never been me. I've never been that girl. Once I get a feel that you want me to chase you, I'm not going to do it. And I don't know if there's other girls out here chasing men and now they think that, like, that's the requirement or every girl is going to do that. But baby, I'm not chasing no man. I'm actually not chasing anything. I'm not chasing no man, no job, no money. If it's supposed to be for me, it's going to be for me. I don't have to chase it. I don't have to beg. I don't have to do any of that for me to have it.
Let me be 100 with y'all. I'm not chasing no man, and I'm not going to beg you and ask you twice. What you got to understand is the most precious thing to a man is time. If a man don't feel like you important enough to come see about you, to come be in your space and dedicate his time to you, you got to understand when you are a placeholder.
Absolutely. And this is something too many women forget. A man's time is his most precious resource. How he spends it shows what and who truly matters to him. If he values you, he will make time, prioritize you, and invest in you. If he doesn't, no amount of chasing, messaging, or pleading will change that. Respect his time and protect yours. A woman who knows her worth never wastes her time on a man who won't.
What I gotta understand is that part right there. All those sporadic conversations and they calling every other day, cut it. You are what you entertain. So if you're always entertaining temporary connections, that's eventually what you're going to become in somebody's life, is a temporary connection. One thing I had to understand was, baby, I got tired of always being temporary in people's life. So I had to start paying attention to the things and the type of people that I was entertaining. When you're always entertaining people who sporadically come in and out of your life whenever they get ready, that's because you have to learn how to start being stern on what you are about, your worth, your value, and all of those things that goes into account. When you actually do the work and know who you are, you're not entertaining the meaningless conversations. You're not entertaining the people that's not dedicating their time and really showing you that you're a priority. You're entertaining the people that actually show up on your behalf like you show up for them. You're actually entertaining people that know how to reciprocate, and you ain't gotta beg and ask twice. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing that I have learned. Me begging you and asking you twice is a no-no. Because anytime that I have to really double text or blow up your phone, baby, you're not for me. You're not for me. And one thing I have learned, I'm not one of the women who stick around and wait on you to want me or wait on you to see me. Baby, once I'm presented to you and you don't take the opportunity to actually realize who you got in front of you, you're just going to miss out on it. And you're going to have to pray and ask God to bring it around again.
All right, ladies, listen up. You never, ever, ever, promise me you're never going to do this. You never, ever audition for a man, okay? You never, ever audition for a man when he withdraws. When he does the famous pullback, you don't start auditioning for him.
Exactly. This is so important. When a man pulls back, it's not your job to chase or prove your worth. Auditioning for his attention only lowers your value and teaches him that your love is negotiable. A woman who knows her worth stands firm, stays calm, and lets him come to her. If he wants in, he will show up. Never chase, never beg, never audition. That's power.
Here is doing. No, thank you. Stay away from me. Don't you dare bring chaos into my life.
There are so many of these comments on my video. It is literally a morning routine like I always do. Solo parenting can mean a lot of things. However, Mason has been in my videos numerous times. He chooses not to be on camera and he doesn't like to be on camera, so I hardly show him. However, solo parenting doesn't mean that I'm single or that he doesn't live here, we don't live together, we're not together. Whatever you guys are conspiring in your head, that's not true. I wasn't even going to address this because this is so stupid and silly, and the people who really know me know, and you guys are just like weird. You guys are so invested in my solo parenting caption and assuming crazy things. The reason that I'm solo parenting in the mornings is because he leaves when it's dark, and by the time he gets home, it's nighttime and I'm done filming for the day. Like I said, he doesn't even like to be in videos, so he's hardly ever in any of my videos. I don't know why this is even an issue or why you guys care so much about where he is, because I've said numerous times that he's at work literally 24/7. If he's not working, he's doing a side job. If he's not doing a side job, he doesn't want to be filmed. So when you see solo parenting, just know that he's literally right here sitting next to me on this damn couch, okay?
Here's why you should never ever chase a man or desire him or send signals that you are actually wanting to pursue him. Here's why. I was speaking to a psychologist recently about this, and I found this mind-blowing, and I was like, you know what, let me just share this, because what the hell? Men pursue women as some sort of defense strategy. It's like a protective thing. What I mean by that is when a man feels like you are chasing him and you desire him and you want him and you're coming after him, he feels a great sense of anxiety. He literally feels so anxious. He starts to question things. His mind starts to go into overdrive, and he's analyzing you. He's questioning, why does she desire me? What does she want from me? How comes she's coming after me? It's abnormal to them. It's weird. That's why a lot of men say when women come after them, they get the ick, right? So if you're actively pursuing a man and you're going after him, this is why I don't like this whole, oh, it's the 21st century, we can propose to men if we want, we can take control, we can shoot our shot. No, you never ever lower yourself. Never ever lower yourself as a woman and go after the man and pursue the man, because it's actually seen as a potential threat to them. Their brain tells them that something is off key here. Something is abnormal here. Something feels very strange here. They literally get anxiety when a woman desires them. They question it. Okay? They question it. They see it as like a really strange thing. The reason why it causes anxiety in them is because they always need to be in control. They need to be in control of their identity. Men always want to be in control of their identity. That's why they pursue you. That's why they call you. That's why they plan the date with you. It's all on their terms. They need to control that. They want to be in control of their identity and how that whole process goes. Otherwise, it's a threat, because now it feels unfamiliar. Now this is weird. This is strange. This is abnormal to me. I don't know what this feeling is. Okay? You do not ever want to be chasing a man. It literally causes anxiety in them. Do not ever chase a man. Ever.